So yeah, I'm in County Wicklow in Ireland, called the Garden of Ireland. County Wicklow is, and yeah, I'm just up a beautiful little small mountain. And I thought I'd make a little video for you here so you can see and enjoy the scenery briefly also. It's so beautiful. I'm just so glad to be here, and I'm happy that you have a chance to look also. Ireland is a very popular place, and many people love the Irish and to come here and the energy of the land. So yeah, in this video I just wish to share that for me, probably the biggest way to feel peace in my own life, and just for a suggestion for everybody, would be to trust and to realize that where you are is perfect, divinely perfect, and it's meant to be, is not a mistake, and that everything happens for a divine reason, in a divine way, and in divine timing, from a spiritual and deeper soul type of cosmic perspective. Because obviously on the physical surface we don't like discomfort or pain, be it physical, mental, or emotional, but for some reason it happens, and it happens quite a lot on earth. But we either pass on, we start another life, or we learn from that life's experience, or we continue on in life and we learn and we expand exponentially, and what we once thought was our greatest hardship or curse turns out to be our greatest blessing. And that's what's happened to me in my life. My biggest losses and hardships were the seeds for me later to transform and to turn into a butterfly from a caterpillar, so to speak. So yeah, to trust the process of divine perfection, but also in a more simple worded way, to accept fully how we are right now, where we are at right now. And that could be business, work, purpose, calling, not knowing where we are with them, or what we want to do, or where we fit in perfectly, or we don't know our divine purpose, or simply it could be not having the best relationship that we really want right now. It could be that we're in a dissatisfying, hard relationship, or it could be a mixture of a lot of satisfaction and happiness and passion and joy and connection potentially, but with a lot of triggers and emotional healing coming up, and certain ego and 3D and 3D energies coming up, you know. And yeah, I've experienced that one. Yeah, I've experienced everything I just said there actually. I've experienced a massive loss of my health, from being full of energy to having no energy, as fit as a fiddle and as strong as an ox, to being like a cripple. It sounds terrible. Cripple has got such a pretty emotionally charged word, eh? Yeah, pretty, from Superman to feeble. I've experienced loss of all of my savings, all my money, hard earned, over 100,000 euros, 120,000 US dollars, 150,000 Canadian dollars, equivalent approximately. And I've went through being rejected by a girl I was really passionate about. I was pretty invested in and serious about, you know, all sorts of stuff, childhood trauma and sort of emotional and mental neglect or abuse to a certain degree. Yeah, I've experienced a lot, like so many. I'm not pretending I'm the only one. So yeah, accepting not only where we're at and like where we're not happy or fully satisfied within ourselves, mentally, emotionally, financially, physically, career, anything, having success that we want, whatever we think we want, or maybe it's our ego who wants it. That's why I said whatever we think we want. So yeah, maybe it's our ego, and maybe that's why our divine higher self isn't giving it to us, because it's not meant for us in divine timing right now, on our deeper soul's blueprint, wish, intention for our life. Because I do believe that as a soul we come here with a big blueprint. Now it's malleable and it's flexible, and we can grow more if we really want to and intend to. But like sometimes it's not meant for us to have this career path that we want, that we thought we want. It's our ego. Like I remember when I was younger, I was like, my immature self was thinking of becoming a professional boxer or a courier. I don't know, what was up with that? Or I was sad that my mum or my dad or my stepdad, whatever, didn't put me in a football team, because like I thought I could have made a professional footballer, because I was really good at like sports, basically all or any sport in general, or physical activity. But it wasn't meant to be. Now look at me, I'm on my path. This is what my soul wanted, not like what the that young, more immature version of myself wanted. So it's important to realise the difference. Yeah, look at that, it's gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely fine, I love this. Woo! Oh yeah, man, I love that. Sweet, beautiful, divine nectar. Love it. Sweet, beautiful, divine nectar, my friends. So yeah, loads of love to you. Hope you have a nice day. Enjoying the video? Let us know down below if you enjoyed the video. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep walking up to the top. So yeah, accepting not only ourselves but accepting others, because a lot of our unhappiness or sadness in life comes because we actually feel like unhappy or angry or sad with other people. Like it could be our parent who's trying to control us or not approve of us or what we want to do in life. It could be they don't approve our partner, our relationship, who we want to maybe marry, or who we live with, or how we live, or they're not like approving, or they're not happy, we're not wanting to study what they want us to study. Or it could be simply our partner, which is usually the case. We're not happy with our partner. We have this thing going on, the treating energy, what this whole channel is about, where we're causing divisiveness and hurt and pain, where we're going around with our ego and treating energy, judging them and belittling them, name calling them, complaining about them, which is part of the process. Like I've sort of like whatever you can call it, bad mouth or vented. I've complained about my partners for sure. Absolutely I did. And I'm kind of glad I did, because I needed to get it off my chest. I was in hurt and pain. But you know, that's part of the healing process, my friends. I don't do that anymore. But I don't judge a child for being a child or an adolescent for being an adolescent. I was at an adolescent stage. Now I'm more grown up, more mature, more wise, more right knowledgeable, more healed, more aware, more crystal clear. It's great. But when I wasn't, I didn't know any better. I couldn't do any better. When we don't know better, we can't do better. So knowledge is essential, and experience breeds wisdom, which is essential too, as long as we're able to learn from our experience, survey it or analyze it. So yeah, that would be my advice if you feel dissatisfied or sad or unhappy in your life right now, or in a hard relationship or work or money or health. Having bad health sucks. Like what can I say? I had it for a long time, like over a decade. It sucks. Limitations galore. But you know what? It made me slow down, stop focusing on the outer as much and start focusing on the inner. It gave me time and incentive to focus on the inner, and that was a massive blessing. Now I'm only 39. I'm very pleased and happy with where I am right now in my life, just to be honest with you. Obviously I'd like more money, I'd like more sort of recognition or appreciation or feedback or from my passion and purpose and calling. Just being honest with you, anyone can like look at that from a different angle of energy, like 3 or 4 or 5D. I don't mean it from an egocentric, like, hey, look at me, like I'm better than anyone else, I'm better than you. I don't mean it from that way. I just mean, like, let's say an artist did a fine piece of work, lovely art or sculpture or painting, and no one looked at it. That would feel a bit like, obviously people are looking at my work, and I get lovely messages, like I definitely do. But I just feel for what I've put out, the amount of time and the quantity, it's like thousands upon thousands of videos and posts. So many. It's not like I'm like sad or like angry or upset particularly, but I would feel more, it'd be more sparkling and shiny and like happy and feel good and rewarding to me if I was able to touch more people and more people like saw my messages. Because like I have been shadow banned which means it's a form of censorship, because I sell and promote herbs, and that's the opposite of big pharma. So they obviously try and censor you on YouTube. So I'm switching to YouTube, and I already have Odyssey with all my videos from my YouTube channel. So please do subscribe to me there. It's a free YouTube watching video sharing platform that's not corrupt or censored. So I really love that. And definitely try and join me on Telegram, which is the new Facebook, so to speak. Non-censored, non-corrupt, whereas Facebook, Instagram and a good few others definitely are, but I'll still use them for the moment. But yeah, I'm just being vulnerable. Like, yeah, I'm very, very happy with my life in so many ways. My relationship is brilliant now. It used to be very challenging, so I'm so excited to release my video courses. on, for example, like personal healing and self-awareness, health, diet, and physical healing, physical prosperity. And then one on, of course, my favorite one, emotional healing and relationships, higher frequency 4 and 5D relationships. That's my biggest passion by far. I love that, living from the heart instead of the head. So yeah, kind of went off on extra information in this video, but I really do hope that it helps you. I'm basically just talking about accepting your life and being okay with like not having everything you want, but just trust me, like things happen in divine reason and divine purpose, divine plan. Things happen, and that's a nice picture. Things happen in divine ways. So trust the process, my friends. Just do the inner work and be grateful. Focus on appreciation and gratitude. Promise, just do that. Make the most of what you got. What you got meant for you. So make the most of it, enjoy it. And you can't really fail, to be honest, but you can make it a lot softer and smoother for yourself. You definitely can, and harmonious. You can make it better for you and for others. I'm gonna take a picture. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Wow, what beautiful landscape. Yeah. Anyway, I'll let you go, my friends. So yeah, please do, for any personal help, I'm going to have books up on all those topics too. I'm in the midst of finishing my self-awareness book. That's all about the mind and no mind and meditation. And then the other one is about like relationships, 5D relationships, and creating the relationship of your dreams and emotional healing. So yeah, super excited about that one particularly, but all of them, I love them. I'm very pleased with them so far, I really am. Whereas the books that I wrote around like 6 years ago, I'm not like really fully pleased or resonating with them. It's a bit old school. I was a lot younger and immature. It's not like as succinct the way I would have liked. I don't regret it. It was hard work and I loved writing it in some ways. But these ones are way better. I love them so much. I can't wait, / I can wait, but I'm super excited to share with you in the world. And from the bottom of my heart, at the top of my soul, I totally hope that it helps you exponentially in your life and your relationship and your emotional well-being. And then I'll have a video course or courses as well. So yeah, so everyone, please do leave your questions or comments. Please let me know what's been your experience about like self-acceptance of who you are, how you are, where you are in life, and what's been your like experience of your own personal journey of like changing and growing up and expanding as you went along. How you've changed. You know, you've heard my story of how I've changed. I'm now at peace, inner peace with where I am. I love who I am, how I am, where I am. I want more, but it's not so much from an egocentric part as much as it's from like I want more expansion, inner expansion from me, within myself especially, but then the corresponding outer expansion to catch up, because that's what happens, as within so without. You know, that's a very famous expression. I'm excited about it. And it's obviously nice to like people to celebrate with. I don't want to celebrate my birthday party all alone. I want to celebrate my birthday party of my own personal expansion and healing and growth, and my passion to help others and their journey with the world, and to have others like, you know, to get like monetarily, you know, what's the word? Rewarded, feedback, and just overall like more like sort of recognition. You know, I don't see anything wrong with that. Like, I'm not coming from a place of lack. I'm feeling pretty rich and abundant and blessed already, you know. Yeah. So yeah, it's an interesting topic, and I'm just being like totally transparent with you. You know, like anyone's welcome. Someone from a 3D would judge you and say you're just being a dope. Nah, I'm not joking. But then obviously, like from a higher perspective, you can understand where I'm coming from, because everyone's the same. I bet you anything you're the same. You'd like more love, recognition, appreciation, celebration for you too. But it's very windy up here, so I better go. I'll talk to you again another time. Thanks for watching. And for any services or coupon code off my herb store, Hire Yourself Herbs, or for coaching or any services or my books, check out owenfox.org. And please do befriend me on the other social medias, and for now befriend me on Instagram and Facebook. And I look forward to hearing from you and connecting and collaborating. Thanks for your time and attention. I appreciate it very much, and have a beautiful day.